Hello. It's OVO Jody 6 coming at you live from the 91706. Yeah, I did that like little rapper. You know, trying to be a little rapper or something.
Yeah, I see the cadence. I see the pocket.
That's
right.
We live. We coming at you with another episode. This week we really gonna get down into some great topics. Let me introduce my fucking brothers right here. Go ahead. Do your thing.
Hey, yo, Stephen the Lethal Weapon. I'm coming at you with freaking everything, brother. The bee's knees, his legs, and his arms. But I got my man with me as well, Joe the Ruler.
What up? I'm not gonna lie to you. That follow up is always gonna be really hard coming off Stephen the Lethal Weapon. But what up, everybody?
We got the ruler over here too. We got a weapon, the ruler. And I'm just here for the ride.
Hey, what up, y'all? How we doing, man?
We doing good. How's your week?
Doing pretty good, man. You know, can't complain, bro. I totally didn't have the greatest Valentine's Day, but I made it up for it the day after. Hey, did y'all know that Valentine's Day flowers are 50% off the next day?
Nah.
Oh, yeah, bro, I bought a fucking gang of flowers. Nah, those motherfuckers look well and alive.
Yeah,
Trust and believe.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hold you. The shelf life is really bad, bro.
They probably stopped watering them. No mist either.
And she knows that too, you know what I'm saying? Unless you bought her flowers that last for a month.
Unless you one of them you got lucky, you didn't see her, and then it's like, yo, I'm about to see the 15, so it's like, you know, you feel me?
Did what I had to do. Already Lennox would approve, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the formula, bro. You're talking too loud.
Oh yeah, it is. Oh fuck. Alright, let's jump right into it.
What do we got?
Let's get into one of the little uppity tracks of it. That Ariana Grande 34 plus 35, the remix with Doja Cat and Megan Thee Stallion. How was y'all first initial thoughts when you guys heard it?
Well, they just kept all the same Ariana bits. You know, her little verse and her chorus, and they cut out her bridge to make room for just these new verses added. You know, Doja sounded pretty enthusiastic.
Yeah, for sure.
She's doing her little lines. What'd she say? Something like, I want a 6'9", no Takashi. Something like that.
Shots.
Yeah.
Shots.
That's kind of, you know.
That's a little saucy.
Yeah.
A little saucy. I was rocking with it.
She halfway in her pocket.
Yeah.
She halfway in.
That's right. You know, and
how she ended it too. How she ended some shit all nice. You can keep it up on oh.
Yeah. Doja Cat knows how to handle the remix real well, and we know that from that Say So remix with Nicki Minaj that dropped what was it, last summer?
Something
like that.
This has her vibes all over it too.
It definitely did.
It's a perfect cadence for her, bro. That pocket, she ate it up. She ate the remix up.
Especially how she go into that rapping and that little weird Nicki shit.
Yeah. And that beat, that BPM, that speed, it's perfect for her.
It was sped up a little bit though from the original, just a little bit. It sounded.
I thought so.
I think it could be actually. It does sound a little more
uppity. Cause
it sounded like there's a dose of freaking something.
I'm not gonna hold you. I think they did that on purpose.
I think so too. Because who was on it?
Probably.
When you look at when Doja's rapping, it's a little faster. And Megan, for the most part,
it's kind of quick.
If she's not on that Pimp C pocket, it's a little faster. Yeah. So I think they did it for them.
Megan.
No offense to Megan, I love Megan, but she sounded a little lacking of energy on this track.
Her shit wasn't popping. Her little it wasn't going at all. She was a little and I was like, oh, that's not Megan right there. You sleep or something? You just put this together. They didn't pay you rapping.
Hey, this whole song is about doing that shit all night, and she was like, nah.
Yeah, she was like, I'm tired.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep.
Hey, nigga, go ahead, hurry up, nigga, hurry up. Yeah, nigga, going to sleep.
That's that moment where she that's that moment where she you done already, bro? Hurry up.
This is what that song is, and then Megan just brought that, I'm done.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm tired.
That ad-lib was crazy, bro. That ad-lib was crazy.
It was dope, though. I fuck with the song. I like Ariana Grande, how she sounds, her voice, how she makes you, just feel. I feel like she makes you feel kind of, cool.
Yeah, man. We were talking off camera, you know, she's definitely been, I think, post the Big Sean relationship, she's definitely been talking about more mature subject matters.
And it's kind of crazy because like didn't they break up because he was talking a little too grown on his album with her?
I thought they broke up because in that one song, the I'm way up, I feel blessed with Drake, he was like, the flow is the nicest, pussy the tightest. I thought that was the line.
Bro, even on his album, he was going in with her.
Before they broke up, Justin Bieber was like dancing, like kind of freaking up close to her on stage, and then Big Sean was like, "I'm gonna check you, believe that."
That was in his pocket, bro.
That was a classic like moment, bro. Like Big Sean, they caught him in the crowd just staring at him like, "Damn, bro, like why you dancing on my girl like that?
You a little too close, partner. Those my hips, nigga."
You say you better believe that.
Yeah. That's it. I'll fuck with it. And he with Janae now, right?
Yeah, he's with Janae.
That's dope. I like that couple. You guys like that?
Yeah, I like it.
That's my favorite couple, man. That's gonna be the new power couple. Yes, it is.
All right, cool.
I was so heartbroken when Janae got her freaking Big Sean tat on her tricep covered up. I was like, oh no, this is not looking good. But then they're seeing each other again now.
Fuck then if she did that, cause she got right back with him after that.
Fam, that shit crazy. I'm not gonna hold you, even if we were cool. Like I don't know how I feel about that. So I'm like, you know, we like hanging out, and then all of a sudden I see my face staring back at me. Like that shit kind of crazy. I don't know.
And then when you get it covered up, you really feel away.
I'll be on your face in different poses.
I would be really impressed.
What did Drake say?
If a girl had my face tatted up.
Yeah, she knows real.
Yeah, I feel it. You're right. But she had the whole eyeballs and shit, but I don't know.
That was when
it was cool.
Yeah, it was done straight.
Cool.
That was when the For the Dick challenge was going around on the internet too. So you know that she won that shit.
You're right.
Yeah, you definitely
right.
Miles ahead of everyone else. But fuck it. Hey, this track was alright. You know, you're not gonna catch me driving down the street bumping this shit.
Nah. Maybe if you're a female. If you're a female, I can for sure just in your shit. You feel me? Like girls like. Sure, this is the for sure girl hit.
Do you think the community forgives Doja Cat for all that weird shit that came out like last year?
Obviously, she's on a track with two like big stars at the moment right now. You feel me?
The radio never pulled their singles off air.
Yeah, that's why it's like,
bro, like as long as she's doing numbers, if we're gonna be honest with you, like if you're gonna be a purist, no, you're not gonna forgive her. But for purposes of radio and streams, they gonna let that go.
Remember when Nas said, "We going ultra black, unapologetically black, the opposite of Doja Cat." Damn.
That was hard.
That was like,
but that's what you expect from Nas, though.
Not counselor, but like
just check her real
quick.
Like,
you know, stay in your
learn to love
quick.
yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Instead of saying.
But let's be real
things.
though. Like Doja didn't really care about that, bro. She on that mainstream.
She tried laughing it off.
So she was like, okay, that's cute. Like you a legend, but whatever. Like,
that's kind of dope. She just enjoying her famous right now. Like
yeah.
She's for sure just enjoying it. You could tell.
I still rock with that City Girl verse, bro. That shit hard.
You was just saying that.
She made some noise. Definitely.
Just saying that.
Hey, we know what happens with women when that song come on, man.
Yeah, you right.
What happens? Educate me.
Go ahead, let them know, Bob.
Oh man, listen.
That's not for me. I don't want to get into that.
Exclusive content right here.
Nah, you don't get me jammed up with this, but.
The next subject is Nutshell 2, Five Dog, Busta Rhymes, and Redman.
Yo, in a nutshell, I'll tell you what this track is like. A remix of a classic freaking Five Dog verse from a solo album.
Yeah, this is it.
With the addition of Reggie, Redman, and Busta Rhymes, bro. Mm-hmm. They come with it. You know, much respect and rest in power to the legend who passed away, Five Dog of A Tribe Called Quest.
Five and Jay Dilla, man.
And Jay Dilla.
Freaking
track.
I'll fuck with it personally.
Oh,
really like even how Busta goes into a bag like I'm unfuckwittable. Like I was like, ooh, that's like Word the Kid Cudi or what?
Bro,
like, that's like
that. He started talking about like undercutting motherfuckers.
Yeah,
man. He was getting real gutter, like OG Busta talking about some street shit.
Some about
you know
Busta Rhymes' lyrics. He said, "Unpredictable, I'm so unfuckwittable, unfathomable. Mm-hmm. The love I get, unconditional, unequivocal, undestructible, unthinkable. Spit, it's understandable. How the flow unforgettable." Like he was going into it, a lot of alliteration on the words, and you can just see like the skill in the rhyme craft.
That's like he wanted to get in his bag.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And this was like it was kind of cool because he just dropped that album. I'm not gonna say it was mainstream, but he was like, you know, he didn't change the way he rapped, but it was like the sound was like he's trying to go more towards like this generation's ear. You feel me?
You talking about the last album?
Yeah, it was fire.
It was
though.
fire, bro.
It was really fire.
Super
the extinction level event.
Oh
my god!
This is like him throwing it back to like this is the old Buster right here.
If he would have just made that Kendrick joint a single, God bless him. Because that feature
bro,
was
but even that Rick Ross one could have been a single. That Chick one could have been a single. Even him by himself, oh no, could have been a single.
Oh man, shout out Busta Rhymes. Thank you,
Busta. At the end of the day, we see that you're in shape, man.
In Bust we trust.
And that dude's still lifting freaking iron heavy.
Crazy. His pan is in shape and he's in shape, bro. Yeah. Busta's still doing.
Crazy.
Can we talk about Redman, man?
Dude, Redman came out and said,
Reggie went crazy.
He said, keep your friends close and enemies closer. It's rappers like me that piss off Oprah. Oof. Keep focused, I keep blunts for cheap thrills. Me and Lindsay Lohan, that's a nutshell.
Last time he dropped an ill-ass verse like this.
I don't know, man.
Like, it's been a little minute. He just came out the dark like, boom, I'm ready. Here you
go. All I know is at the end when he shot out Brick City, Jersey, that's when I knew he was in his bag. Bro.
Yeah.
Like, all of them were crazy. All of them were crazy. Five with nuts.
Super replay, especially if you like an older head too. You gonna for sure like this gonna for sure throw it back. Like you gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna run this back.
Most
like,
definitely.
This is it. This is super it.
And this is gonna be the lead single from his second solo album, which is obviously gonna be released posthumously. Gonna be entitled Forever. And you know, Phife Dawg, to those who don't know, died back in 2016 due to diabetes complications. So you know, like I said, freaking rest in power to the legendary MC. I can't wait to hear this project. Hopefully there's a lot of dope rhymes that they have stored up. And
I'm pretty sure like it's...
Bro, the way I see it, this is the lead single. Think about the other features or like even his own material that's in the tuck. Like it's
some
crazy.
Of the deep cuts.
Yeah, like if you letting this one off first, like they got some material, bro.
Yeah, honestly, this song was super it. It's news to me that he's dropping an album. I guess like I guess I'm under a rock about it. But like now, bro, I'm super excited because I want to see like not only like what he's gonna be saying, but like like what features are going to be on there. Yeah. How far are they gonna go back?
Yeah. You know, there's gonna be a gang of dope features.
Yeah,
on that
and like how far is it gonna like? Cause you could literally like remaster that feature and make it sound like super fucking good and boom. Like with him and Q-Tip or like from
that's what I'm excited for.
The 2000s maybe.
That's what I'm excited for.
Like like I hope they have some shit like where they just throwing it.
I wanna see a Black Thought verse on there.
For sure, he gotta be on there.
He gotta be on there, bro.
He gotta be on there. I wanna see like even how Busta did that narration with Chris Rock. Like maybe they could do something like that and put the album together like in his life and have him like Yeah, they was on camera for the most part a lot.
Because I don't think people really understand like how dope it is to have like Phife and then Busta and then Redman. Like that's a crazy feature right there.
And that's aside from A Tribe Called Quest.
Yes.
Like that's just that's nobody from A Tribe Called Quest.
Nah, bro, that's a conglomerate. That's a conglomerate. That's crazy.
Like that's why it sounds so crazy with this.
So nuts, bro. So nuts.
It's ill though. It's super ill.
Yeah.
Next one, super throwback. Not throwback, but we gonna go ahead and have like an old throwback jam on it, like Phil with Chuck D. It's so hard to see my baseball cards move on.
Yeah,
man.
I like this song.
Hey man, I love the concept behind this song.
Yeah, for sure.
A song about he's paying homage to a lot of his baseball heroes growing up, and how the song is entitled hold on one second. It's hard to see my baseball cards move on.
Yep.
So when his heroes pass away, it's like a part of your life is over almost, and he's reflecting upon thoughts like that, and like I said, paying tribute to his heroes. A lot of MLB players died this past year, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
So it was just dope. Chuck D grew up as a Mets fan in Queens, collecting baseball cards with his dad and going to games with his pops. So
significant, it had like significance to him making the song and shit for sure.
Yes, y'all. And you don't stop. Guess who plays guitar on this joint?
Oh,
fucking Tom Morello, dog, of Rage Against the Machine and Audio Slave and Prophets of Rage. Dude, yes, Tom Morello. He and Tom Morello were both big baseball fans growing up, so
it only makes sense.
They're longtime collaborators and bandmates, and they used to talk about their love of baseball growing up and baseball cards collecting, and they thought, what if we made a song, talking about this shit? So that's, I love the concept, some different shit in rap music, which is dope to hear. Chuck D had this to say. A lot of this comes off of the commonality of myself and also fellow superstar guitarist, one of the greats guitarists of this planet, Tom Morello. He would be on our plane playing the Stratomatic. Originally, Tom would just say, hey, let's make a song about this. All the great ball players we grew up with and lost in 2020. And the artwork for this song to Chuck D did himself. So a man of many talents.
It's just to reflect on everything that you're saying, like how baseball like touched him and shit. Like he was on the whole ass MLB network talking about this, like
yes,
what it means to him, like everything like that. So it's kind of dope. Like he had a quote like, when these players pass, it's almost like a chapter of your life moved on too. It's like, it's kind of crazy because I hoop a lot, so it's like I could definitely reflect on that. It's like when Kobe passed, it was like it was tough as fuck, bro. And I remember that day I was with the homie Kevin. We had just like low key won a big ass league game. Almost had a fucking triple double. Had like 28, 11, and like 9. Like, bro, it was dope, bro. And I put the game in, like it was real good. We won it with like 5 players, whatever. It was real good. And then, bro, like me and Kev are just outside talking and shit. And boom, we get the call and like, bro, you're joking. And then like nigga, it's everywhere. And it's like I could definitely see because like Kobe passing and shit, like it did like make me realize like, yo, this is the next chapter. I could definitely feel like this is the next chapter. Like I gotta, and a lot of people feel like this too. I feel like that Mamba mentality, like yo, we're gonna just embrace this and like move forward and
it's a lifestyle.
Put everything strong into what we're doing now, because that's what Kobe meant. Like everything that you're doing it. Put 100 into it. Like that's that Mamba mentality and shit. Like
I mean, bro, to this day, like when I see In Loving Memory, it don't feel real. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember that whole morning. I know we're going on a tangent, but that whole morning I was like, bro, Kobe's like untouchable, son. Like Kobe's gonna survive that. Like it didn't feel real.
Like when they said like they're making like Kobe's alive. Like,
son, I was like, nah, I'm
like
shit,
what?
You know what I mean? I haven't cried that hard in a minute, bro. Like Kobe's really like a real life superhero.
It was tough, bro.
I feel that. So like coming off what you were saying, right, with the MLB network, like see one of our legends on there, man, that shit crazy. Like he's actually talking about his content on an entirely different platform. You know what I mean?
And how this fucking affected him.
Yeah.
Like
so that's super dope. And like going back to the song, I'm good, man. Going back to the song, it's just like hearing from one of our legends still, man, and seeing that he still got it. I think that was the dopest thing for me. And he just like he didn't go for no mainstream sound. You know what I mean? Because sometimes
he went for his sound.
We got like some of our legends. They try to jump on the new wave. You know what I mean? It's kind of southern, 808s and all these like beats and stuff. And he just went for his own thing, talked about his own story, his own concept, and I respect that. So.
I'll fuck with it, bro.
It's hard.
I like this song. I like it a lot. I'm sorry, not a lot of replay value. Like I would have to be in the mood to hear the song, but it's like
it's a chiller vibe for sure. Chuck D is not his normal militant self on this track. It's almost revealing a more vulnerable side to the MC.
Like if he's
diving into
exactly. If you have this song on shuffle, like in your music, like songs and shit, and it comes on, like you're not gonna skip it. Like, I'll say that for sure. Yeah, I'll say that.
This is kind of similar. It almost reminds me, I don't know if you guys would agree, but so what kind of Lupe Fiasco has been doing as of late between his House EP and the way that he's very casually, flipping through his thoughts on these beats and very casually freestyling
and making his point like
that's a great comparison.
Yeah, bro, you hit it right on the nose.
That's perfect.
As MCs get older, they start having deeper thoughts. It's not just rapping about how good at rapping you are, but it's rapping about wisdom you've gained over time. So great to hear this shit. Mm-hmm. Great to have a mixture of new shit coming out and old legends staying freaking vibrant and releasing shit. So let's
Shout out to Chuck D.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out, come on the show. Let's get into the. You want to get into that Judah the Messiah soundtrack? You want to let's run it back?
Man, where do we start
on
this?
It's some hefty shit, man. It's 22 tracks. A lot to break down. I have to admit, I have not seen the movie yet. I've been meaning to watch it. I've heard great shit.
I haven't either. Y'all
gotta watch it. I'm not gonna say nothing. Like, I mean, obviously, if you like look into the history, you know how it ends, you know how it goes. But you gotta watch the movie. So,
but
Daniel Kaluuya. Oh man, give him the award already. Everybody on that movie, honestly, embodied that.
From what I understand, the movie is focusing on Fred Hampton.
Correct.
The Black Panthers leader.
Yes, sir.
From back in the day.
Sir.
And how they were trying to freaking.
I love who they have playing it.
Bro.
Yep.
Daniel's crazy.
Yep. Even I forgot his name. I wish I knew it. That other the other black dude, the light skin. He was in that movie Get Out. He was in the same movie with us.
Lakeith.
Yeah. He was in that movie with the.
I can't know. I don't remember.
I just forgot his name, bro. But I'm a really big fan of Cuz, bro.
Lakeith Stanfield.
Yes, sir. I hope it's that.
It is.
So
I know it is.
yeah, the film centers around him and how the FBI tried to weaken his movement and ultimately, kill him in Chicago.
Yeah.
So the soundtrack, this is not the official soundtrack to the movie, but just music that was inspired by the movie and by Fred Hampton. A lot of it doesn't necessarily have to do with Fred Hampton's views or anything like that, but it's still a lot of dope music nonetheless.
He's hard, bro.
You got a large mixture of different artists on here, from A$AP Rocky to Rakim to, my God, a bunch of different fools. Some tracks that immediately.
I thought Hit Boy, Nick, you
Nas.
got Smino, like everybody that you think should be on here is fucking on here. Like it's.
Bro, we got a Rocky verse.
This is for the fucking people, bro.
Yeah.
Like this album is for the people.
Some good shit. Nas had a track called EPMD, which really stood out to me. Nas sounding powerful and just on that track. Black Thought had a track called Welcome to America,
yes, sir.
which features some cool singers on there. I didn't take their names down.
C.S. Armstrong, Angela Hush.
OVO Jody always on the nets. The Facts. That's a killer protest song, man. Welcome to America. Hit Boy.
It's kind of dope because like the songs, you would think that it would all be like for the movie, like specifically, but these songs, bro, they're for any time.
Yeah.
Like there's heavy fucking
Everlasting.
replay songs in here.
Yeah.
Like heavy replay songs in here.
So they talking about like current events, tying it back into the movie, kind of. But at the same time, like when you listen to it with the production and how it's just constructed, period. Yeah, it's got a lot of replay factor for real. Like everybody's talking about the Nipsey and Hope joint, crazy. But
everybody on here, it's a single for them, and it's like, yo, this could be a legit single for me.
Bro,
this could be one of my top plays.
I listened to that Her song, and I'm like, she needs to just put the album out. That song is crazy.
Yeah, she needs to stop playing with everybody.
Crazy, bro.
Man, that was a dope thing about this album. The mixture of R&B and hip hop on here.
Sir.
Even the way it's like flows.
Yes, from like more freaking hardcore rap, moving, transitioning into the soother, like R&B, like new soul sounds.
We were talking off mic, and we were talking about like how some of the songs, right, like EPMD, very militant. He's talking about John Gotti. We got the unions and this and that. Why can't we do that, right?
Yeah.
As black people, and then like you got the Her song, and then you got Sir, right? Teach Me, and BJ's a Chicago kid, so that's more of like the peace and love type of aspect of the album, and then everything else is very militant. So I thought that was cool, like that blend of it.
But even like the militant sounds like, cause Plead the 45th, that's a militant song, but it sounds like so like, you know what I'm saying? Like what they're saying is, but like it's like how it sounds is crazy.
It's a vibe, bro.
Yeah, like that's one of my favorite songs on here. Like that Stephen, you was already on some of your favorite songs. Like you said, EPMD. I'm sorry. Welcome to America.
Dude, Hit Boy had a song on here called Broad Day. And oh man, he was in his bag in that song, man.
He has not got out of it.
Himself.
Stupid.
Oh man, I love when Hit Boy raps. He should do it more often, to be very honest with you. There's an artist who I'm not familiar with.
Because he used to be like, and then he got like.
He's getting more confident.
He used to.
Right now, bro, I want to say he's like. I want to say since Courtesy of $500,000. Even before that,
he's on top of the world right now.
That's when he was like,
and Hit Boy's undeniable.
Yeah, his
bars started to flow, and he was knowing how to layer them.
Shout out to him and Dom Kennedy, man. When they connect, it's a vibe. But he's floating on like his own instrumentals now. He's going
because he can produce it, rap it, everything. Him.
There's an artist I'm not familiar with on here called White Dave. He had a song on here called The Praise, which was pretty good too. I recognize that. JID and Rhapsody, I'm a Psycho.
Right.
That track.
That's one of the best songs, low key.
That's one of the best songs on this whole 22-track project.
I love Masego on
Me
it,
too.
bro.
My thing with Masego is like everybody talks about like the sax, right? But like even with his voice, he uses it as an instrument. So, like he's so versatile. And JID, I think he's versatile too. Like he can come in super aggressive, but then he can be soulful too. And then you come in with Rhapsody. Yeah, she's gonna bar you, bro.
Rhapsody is really onto something, and she's getting more and more traction. Her music is not only is she a killer MC, her songwriting levels is on a different level than a lot of her
I
contemporaries.
really hope so, man. She's so talented.
Yeah, she
So
gotta
talented,
be.
man.
I want to see her get some traction. JID got a lot, but I want to see him like.
He could still rise to another level.
I want to see him get out of that like, cause he to me he got that like speed rap shit.
Yeah.
Even though he slow it down, it still kind of sound like he's doing the same kind of like. I want to see him like, I don't know, switch it up. You feel me? I said it before too. Like you heard me say it. Like even on camera, I've said it. Like I want to see him like.
I like when he rhymes with Black on tracks, because I know there's that one on the Revenge of the Dreamers tape, the third one, where he slowed it down a little bit to kind of match the flow, and that sounded real natural and real ill, man.
Like that.
Yeah. I forgot
totally
the name of that
forgot
track,
about that,
but
yeah.
damn, that was a sick track.
That was shit. Don't even ride out. Don't even ride out. That shit.
Still dreaming.
If his next
Still
album
scheming.
or project is in that pocket, he's onto something.
I want to see some. I want to see some shit like that. Some like you
He's
know
on
like
something.
get out of that comfort zone and like let's make some music. Like not that he's not, but like you know like
I feel you.
I want to see him get really creative with it because he know like we all know like we love what he got.
He can.
Like if that's all you got, bet like keep putting it out. Like don't. But if it's like because we've heard him sound different, like he just said, and it's like let's hear some more of that. Get with Black. Get with Brent.
Brent, oh boy.
Him and Brent might make a hit.
I think so. I think so, bro.
Cause like they're like Brent might be able to like slow him down, but not slow him down.
It's like an offset.
Like it will
What
be
about
like
Brent Faiyaz and Isaiah Rashad?
that would just be too perfect.
That would be hard.
That is
that's
some
like
driving
just- 'cause look
into
how you
gloomy
look with
weather
SZA.
shit, reflecting
Oh
on
my
life.
God.
It's like low key like being with SZA, just a nigga version.
Yeah.
No, like on
It's a
me.
fact.
On me.
It's a fact. And it might be shout out to SZA, we love you. It might be a different level too.
Yeah, because they're like more on that like you know like Brent will bring that like he can bring that like but have the same sound.
Brent got the bounce. He's just a little more disrespectful.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So that'd be cool.
And he know and it don't even sound like it is.
Oh,
Like,
we need
so,
that.
like, I love it, man.
Yeah, that'd be
He's
cool.
being so real about it. It's like you gotta forgive him for what he's saying.
Listen, if you can say even the most disrespectful thing with such conviction, bro, I gotta respect it. That's how Brent comes with it. He just says it with
And then
Well,
conviction.
Isaiah Rashad kind of on that like kind of
He is.
2000
He is.
flow 3 like he kind of like
What's that Master P flow that he put it?
yeah like he on
He's
that
crazy.
you know, like his rap is different than today.
Yeah.
Like it's different than like Lil Baby, fucking the Baby line.
Yo, Zay, quit playing, man. Put some shit up.
Like, oh man.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. That's cool. That's cool.
Lil
Good talk on
Durk.
the phone.
Lil Durk had a good track on this,
He had a couple
Album
good. He's
too.
been having good tracks too.
and I'm not the biggest Lil Durk fan, but he does what he does really well, and the dude's actually pretty talented.
As of
He
late-
deserves the shine he's getting.
As of late,
what I
yeah,
can
he's been doing his shit.
This whole album has like a more gloomier, darker vibe to it, with the production that Hit Boy had so carefully orchestrated, and all that shit. Ooh, camera down. Psh, we still scheming, still dreaming, still rolling.
Let's go.
I fuck with the production heavy on this album. Just
Yeah.
definitely worth existing. A lot of people are hating because they're like Fred Hampton is anti-capitalist and all this shit, and y'all got Jay-Z on the album.
I don't
I'm
even
just like,
see, like,
man,
I
this
don't-
is
I don't-
like black excellence.
Yeah,
is what I would say.
exactly. I don't want to like get into all that part. Like this is literally just music. Like this is like
Word.
word is like word. Like this is our ear. I want to say we speak for the streets. That's what we trying to represent. Like you know,
Yeah.
our word is what is. You know, I'm not gonna say it's what it is, but it's like you know you can depend on us for your ears needs.
That's a
For
fact.
sure.
That's a fact.
Like, we're not
man.
gonna lead
Yes.
you in the wrong way.
Nah.
What were some of your favorite?
And going off what you said on the, you know, you were talking about like that darker energy. I mean, once you reach that, once you reach that Lil Durk joint, I mean, he's talking about that, right? He's talking about the pain. Like he's alluding to like losing Lil Von, King Von.
It's faded because rest in peace, like Lil Ron and Lil Snoop, like Meek Mill discovered motherfuckers.
Yeah, he did.
Like he is the people he really backs is next up, and something happened.
Yeah.
Lil Snoop was next up, bro.
Meek knows what it's like to chase dreams.
King
right?
Von, I didn't personally. His music was, you know, not for me, but I liked it.
Yeah.
But like, it's not something I'm gonna bump every day. I'm gonna have to be in the mood, wake up, and I want to bump Lil Ron.
I gotta be in the gym.
Yeah, King Von. Yeah, for sure. Like something like that. But it's like people love that nigga.
But I see it. Like if you listen to his last album, like he's got those like high energy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Ski mask music, but at the same time, he gets into his introspective bag. You know what I'm saying? So on this song with Lil Durk, like you were talking about, it's just that darker energy. You just talk about he puts all his pain on the track. You know what I'm saying? He's saying like, look, if I get this Grammy, I made this before the Grammy, but if I get it, I'm gonna take it back to the trenches. So that's just like a victory for him. You know what I'm saying? So.
And Lil Durk cool.
Lil Durk is cool, man. And you asked me a question, right? What's your favorite
song?
Man, it's between. I mean, we always gonna talk about that Hove and Nipsey joint, but it's between that Broad Day by Hit Boy and Dom Kennedy. I think Dom Kennedy.
That's
was crazy.
one of my favorite songs on the album.
You know what I'm saying? But Dom Kennedy was talking some real stuff, and like when him and Hit Boy connect on like Hit Boy production, he was floating. So
yeah,
I'll give it to Hit Boy. Broad Day is my favorite track, just because he sounded so smooth and G'd up on that track. Oh my god.
I'm gonna go with the Dom Kennedy one for sure. I love that song. It's to me it's like his last album was super fucking good, but it's like
and that was also with Hit Boy, wasn't it?
Yeah. Nah, he has his own album too that just came out.
Rap and Roll.
Yes sir, Rap and Roll.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Rap
missed
and
that
Roll.
one.
Now we reviewed it. It was good, bro. Like,
I remember the one with Hit Boy.
I mean, yeah, 6th Ave was fucking great. Like, it's like that Dom, like the Dom that you're getting right here. I Respect My Mind. Like, it's kind of dope, and then he just gets into like that. But like, Disrespect My Mind was exactly like what I wanted to hear from Dom. Like from the jump, like he's in his bag. Like the beat is hard. This nigga.
Dom Kennedy has been on it lately. And he's as on top of it as I've ever heard him before.
I just appreciate the fact that Hit Boy said it. You know what I mean? Hit Boy said like, yo, as long as I got some type of like production on an album, I'm always gonna give Dom a look. I respect that shit.
Hey.
Some West Coast love right there.
That's
right.
Dom,
what did he say? Right. What did Dom say in the track? He's like, yo, how am I not supposed to like be able to like protect myself with all this gold on?
Oh yeah,
that's some king shit. You know what I mean? Because I mean, gold is royalty. You know what I'm saying? So Dom was just talking some real knowledge on that joint. So.
Like for everyone should hear, like if him and Nip, like they really spitting game at you, like really listen to their music, they really spitting game to you, like yo, this is what it is.
Yeah.
Like it's dope. I fuck with it a lot.
Facts.
Oh yeah. Definitely check this out, people.
Yeah.
And I'll check out that movie, and y'all check out the movie too, and freaking let us know what y'all think about it. Judas and the Black Messiah.
Really good. Last topic of the day is the Wiz Khalifa and Problem for the Low. Docs, feelings on it.
Yo, freaking, they're talking about the journey from street hustler to legitimate businessman. The game has changed, ladies and gentlemen, and trees are no longer forbidden. Freaking passion's on a higher level. This song is so dope. Hearing both him and Wiz just break it down the game.
Even talk about experiences too, like like low key talk about it, like but it's cool. Like I really,
it's very subtle.
Yeah, like
and you wouldn't necessarily like hear it out because the beat is so like it's like a happy beat, but it's very chill, right?
It's very doo-wop inspired. I feel between the vocal, and upbeats in the background.
Yeah,
but even how Problem just rap like so like just like him on it, and then Wiz Khalifa like on his melody and then he just in his back. Like I fuck with that. I like this song. I'm not gonna lie.
Problem was rapping about the hypocrisy and the politics behind legal marijuana. How there's people locked up for selling weed, and yet now there's people making money off of it.
And I feel like these
people are still locked up.
I feel like this was a different pocket for Problem. When we hear Problem, what do you think? You think like it's like Bounce, for the most part.
I would say that, but it's like I'm a big Problem fan. Yeah. He's really like, especially like Coffee and Kush Volume 1 and 2. Like he really in his pocket, bro. Like he's really speaking to you. Like that's what I kind of know Problem. Because I'm like a new Problem fan. I want to say. Right. Like especially how it is right here. He's like rolling weed and I trip, make money then I dip. Won't ask for a sip. Self-made like I'm Nip. Like he's talking about experiences. Like he's self-made. Like how he did it. Like it's dope. I fuck with it. Like I like how he's in that kind of bag. Like he's in. Like he sound like that. Like fuck, I'm trying to like put words on like what I'm trying to say, like what's in my head and shit. Yeah. So sleep.
It had a big like Smokers Club vibe to me, you know what I'm saying? The only person missing on there is Spitta, man. Some Currency would have gone
even
crazy.
Even Smoke Dizza too.
Smoke Dizza too.
The song could have been like a couple people on here.
Smokers Club would have been cool.
I wanted to see like we should like. I want to see a problem with Khalifa tape.
That'd be tight.
Like he did with Ty Dolla $ign.
Yeah.
I want to see a problem with Khalifa tape.
Yeah, that'd be
I
cool.
think that would be like
Taylor Gang and Friends.
Yeah, like,
that'd be tight.
Really excellent. Cause he's dropping something soon too. He just dropped like some. He just dropped some visual and shit. It's like a little album cover.
Okay.
Kind of in touches and shit.
Yeah.
And it said like Taylor Gang and Friends, like you said.
That'd be tight, bro.
Yeah, so I was like, I want to see. But I didn't really see Wiz's face or Ty Dolla $ign or like, staples from Wiz like Tiki Barber.
Yeah, it's true.
Like, I didn't really see.
We'll see. I'd be surprised if they're not in there, though.
I wouldn't either. It might be like new cats that Wiz is trying to,
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Cause I ain't bugging, like, that's cool.
Following along in the same vein as like Snoop Dogg and Game and
Putting people
Burner,
on, yeah.
they got their own weed brands as well. Problem has Coffee and Kush. He's got his own freaking Java brand of coffee and his own weed strains.
I
Yeah,
didn't know that.
I did not.
Coffee and Kush. And as y'all know, Wiz Khalifa has that KK, that Khalifa Kush.
Currency at Jet Life.
Jet Life.
Jet LG.
Yeah, that's fire.
Hove is actually getting
Monogram
into the,
Company.
He's getting in the game.
That's his shit.
Wow. Monogram Company. Shout out to Hope, man. And,
I was like, he's getting into that shit too.
Trees
bro, that's
the
some
wave.
That's some full like circles type stuff. You know what I'm saying? So he started at like 560 State with the bricks, and then now he's selling it legally. Like, go ahead then, Hope, man. Go crazy,
do what
bro.
you do,
Go
man.
crazy, man.
Nothing
And he
but
got
that.
Emery out the feds now, and they're selling it like legally. Like, that's dope, man.
It's the weed is. It's a blessing, man. I'm glad we have it.
Really is.
I'm really glad we have it.
Glad
I don't
other
know how-
states are following suit.
Hell yeah. Every state should get with it and then just make it legal federally, like on a federal state, so it could be like alcohol, because that's how it is in California already.
I agree.
Like there's weed shops,
I
like
agree.
fucking liquor stores and shit.
I agree.
But that's California, like we out here just where the weed at, but like
I
in
mean, man,
what's the state that doesn't have weed?
Hawaii, it's only medical. In Texas, that shit's
I
illegal.
don't know, man.
There we go, like Texas, like
I mean, bro, like think about it. Like New York's like the biggest state, like on the other coast.
New
and
Jersey.
they're just working on that. Like, that shit was super illegal, man. You know what I mean? You still have to like pull up to the heights and ask for the haze and like be like mad sketching. There's cameras everywhere, so they're barely working on that. So shout out to California, we blessed out here.
Nothing beats that California weed, man. The best weed in the entire world right here on this west coast,
we
brother.
got it at our
Iceland.
disposal. That's
That's right.
amazing. We blessed to live out here.
Oh, truly.
Shout out to nature, bro.
Yeah,
It's just, damn the traffic.
Yeah.
Holy
It's
fuck.
actually not that bad with COVID, but it's cool. Let's go ahead and wrap it up. Final thoughts.
Did you hear that Brent Fayez joint?
Oh, Eden. How can I forget?
Oh my
How could you
goodness.
Nah,
forget
let's not
over
wrap
it?
it up. Let's not wrap it up.
Not wrap it up.
bro.
Go ahead and
Damn.
rerun that. Bring it back. Got the best song, saving it for last. See, I did that to trick y'all. You see what I did there?
Oh, yeah.
I see that.
See,
Thought you had
I
me.
even tried to get all down too.
Thought
Like,
you had
Yeah, that was that little. You see how he was talking about
I
going?
was on the
Acting
Mega
skills,
Stallion on
You
the
saw he was almost going. He was almost going off for
Shout
the
out,
double
man.
earlier. That was a pump fake right there. You see how effective that is?
We back on it with Brett Fires eating. Oh, how y'all like this song?
This song's fire, bro.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
man,
Hey, what's it for?
It's,
It's like has this whole like Black History thing,
oh,
right?
it's part of, I think it's a compilation album
Yeah.
entitled Black History Always, Music for the Movement, Volume 2. From what I
Yeah.
understand, I haven't like checked out any other tracks on that joint, but I should. This is really dope. You know, he's talking about how religion gets him through fucking some of the tougher moments in life, and you know, sometimes your shit's not always answered right away,
Yeah.
and life works itself out.
It's a very
Nice.
gospel related song. And I was talking to Jody, like I was like, damn, bro, like when did we think he was ever gonna put out like a wholesome joint like this? You know what I mean? Like he's talking about wholesome things in religion in his life, and it just sounds so good. It sounds so good. It sounds so good, man. Like,
And it's so like relatable.
Something
bro.
very
Yeah.
different.
I
from
got
the
on my
singer.
knees and pray. Ain't no problems go away.
Yeah.
Eating.
Dude, Heavenly
I felt it in
Father,
my
I
soul,
know I'm
bro.
stuck in my
Yeah.
ways, searching
And I
for a
ain't get
brighter
no sleep
day.
after. That shit like it's so like relatable, and it's like you going through it. To me, it's like it's so relatable. Like you going through it and shit, and it's like he got you. You feel me? Like just put your faith in him, and it's like you gonna ride.
yeah,
Faith
despite
into your
whatever
higher power.
demons you're dealing with,
Yeah, like-
you're gonna find your own peace within him. You know what I mean? That's how I got out of it. For sure.
If you going through it, or like whatever the case may be, or you just, you know, because you don't gotta be going through it to look to God. Like that's not the only time you should be going through it. I don't want to preach and shit,
Right.
but like, you know, even like it's a good ass day. It's like, you know, you on the up for some days or whatever. That's what you really need to, you know.
You know, and be grateful for all the blessings you have.
Even me, like I need to do it. But it's like that's what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Like to me, and it's like I feel it. Even when you down, when you up, like
he captured that feeling.
yeah, like I fuck with it. Like,
dude,
you can wake up and play this song, it'll be amazing.
he had the dope ass. You know, I'm a sucker for it. The dope ass guitar loop.
Yeah, you know you like.
Yeah, that's
it,
how
You know
that
he
thing
do
is
that
like.
though.
Yeah.
Oh man,
He
he
did that
sounds
in,
so dope over natural instrumentation.
Bro, Rehab in Paris.
Now,
Oh,
even throwing it back in can't it's fuck hold on, I'm gonna find the song right now. I already know what it is. But he has like a whole guitar solo with I think Jimi Hendrix's son.
Oh damn.
Jimi Hendrix has a son?
I think so.
No way.
He
I
might.
think so, bro.
He might,
Yeah,
bro.
right.
Hey man, listen, them rock stars. He might, bro.
Really? You do? I need to see the Carfax.
That's a
now.
lot.
I need to see it too. Don't quote me on that, please.
I didn't see that in the freaking Andre 3000 movie and shit. You know what I'm saying?
And came right back.
Oh shit.
Oh no, I wasn't.
In case y'all didn't know, like me and Charles, me and OVO Joe to be rocking the OVO stuff, but Brant, we got our own little hive over here. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a big ass Brent fan, man. If I meet him, bro, I might like, damn, what?
Steph, I think Stephen with us too.
Can I join your guys' tribe?
I don't know, man. Look at the previous pods, can you?
Yeah.
Hey, bro, shit.
I rap hard for
Nah,
Brent
you
Fires.
good, yeah,
Todos
Brent,
los
I
días,
love
all of the
Brent,
days.
You know what I'm saying? Some of them tracks be getting me in trouble, but it's all good.
I
He's
need
speaking
to
to
find
me.
this
He's
song.
talking to me.
Like, he has a whole ass guitar solo. Like, it's like 1 minute and like 30 seconds long. So
Yeah.
That's how he ends
minute
it?
and a half.
yeah, that's how he ends it.
Damn, that's crazy.
Hey,
I'm a fan. How do you feel about that?
how about what?
Like, I'm a aside from enjoying like Rick Ross's music in terms of what he's talking about and like has that Lux feel, I like the fact that he lets his music breathe. Like the beats, like he gives shine to that producer. So how do you feel about that on songs? Like when towards the end they just let the
Yeah,
instrument.
it's target on my chest. I did play it.
Oh man,
Enjoy
it's
that.
like how Slug says, I love you like a rap kid loves breaks. I love when the beat has time to just breathe and you hear the drums riding
man,
over
I
whatever's
like that
going
shit.
on.
I really
Come
like
on.
that, man.
I love that shit. While I have this moment of airspace, I will say shout out to Lauryn Hill. The miseducation of Lauryn Hill has just recently gone
Los
diamond.
Hendrix.
She can wear that shit as a
Who's
neck
that?
medallion.
Shout out to Lauren Hill.
Oh, that's not Jimi Hendrix's son. I'm sorry.
I told you, I don't think Hendrix had a pull-out game like none other, man. Come on, though.
Hey, Woodstock had him.
Yeah, my fault.
Purple haze all in
Los
my eyes.
That's crazy.
What the hell?
Yo, stop. You
Excuse
wild,
me while I touch the sky.
I'm-
He's in his bag. Y'all know why we call him the lethal weapon.
Hey,
Help
hey,
me.
drop some bars for him, bro. Drop
Hey.
some bars for him real
Hey,
quick.
yo.
Tell her right now. Go ahead.
Hey, yo, this trap shit makes me want to grab gasoline and a matchstick. I'll set myself on
You can
fire while snorting Rakim's ashes. And he ain't even dead yet, so no disrespect. I ain't trying to freaking get into beef like Eminem and Cannabis. Hey, yo, you can't phase me. I could be a bowl of kush, you still couldn't blaze me.
That's right.
Hey, yo, inspired by Tom Brady. Winning a second Super Bowl, he beat my Saints. That's alright. It's like I know the true meaning of window pane. When I look out at the sky, you see the sun shines, but it's alright. I've been on my grind, blowing up like fucking landmines. Bad Boys for Life crew, vatos locos todos forever, para siempre, man. Never say never. Hey, Rap Beats and Melodies podcast. That's what I'm talking about. That's all I got for
That's
today,
definitely
folks.
coming for your head top.
Hey, he on your head, man. Hey,
That's
Pop,
right.
what the fuck you doing, man? We got an LA fucking rapper right here, Stephen the Lethal Weapon.
That's
You can
crazy.
promote that. He'll have like swords in the back,
Swords.
but instead of swords,
Hatchets.
it'll be like fucking joints, big joints.
Time bomb. Get a blunt and percussion, a bongo, and
My man said big joints.
what's the time bomb?
Oh, shit, he
That's
can
what I
sing
said.
too. Yeah, Scissor, watch out. He
Watch
coming.
out, Scissor.
I'm just
Ari Lennox,
crazy.
hit me up.
Hey, let's go ahead and wrap it up, man. We coming at you live again. It couldn't be possible without Higher Passion. They make it happen. So many different podcasts that you can go ahead and check out. Heroes and Mutants, Positives.
The Sensual,
Yeah, that. Essential.
the Quick Scope podcast,
Scope.
and yeah, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel.
And Heroes and Mutants.
And this has been the Rap Beats and Melodies podcast.
Yeah, you know what we do.
And I got a quick little shout out.
Go ahead.
Shout out to my boy Daryl for the hat, and my boy Niles for the artwork. You know what I mean?
Adam on
Word up,
Instagram.
son.
Let them know they got.
For my boy Niles with the artwork.
Niles.
With the Freddie Gibbs.
Freddie.
It's at HTH Land. You know what I'm saying?
We'll
So
play it for you right here somewhere. We'll try and get it
hit
going.
him for the collage work. You know what I'm saying? And then Daryl at DHARRELL.
Yeah. Uniform Studios doesn't pay me to endorse them, or Stussy, or Mitchell and Ness, just Don, or Chicago. So no shout out. But I just did.
Come get at him though.
Please do. Especially Union Studios. I love to rock your shit. Alright, that's it. OVO Jody out. Definitely Lethal Weapon.
Signing out.
Joe the Ruler.